wonderful seafood here at Egg Harbor, and this is one of my favorites because it's shrimp. We've got Egg Harbor 4 10-ounce shrimp cakes. Now, 4 ounces of a shrimp cake is really big, and you're getting 10 of them, and you're going to be able to bring them home for 5 easy payments of $17.68. There's auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year, so make sure you take full advantage of this. And this is a really special product because there's real shrimp in this product. This is not a product that is got shrimp flavor, that's got shrimp pieces, that has some sprinkled shrimp over top. This is real shrimp. And when Brittany created this and brought this product, you know, she brought it to me and she said, Dad, you know, try this shrimp cake. And I said, well, the flavor is wonderful, but the real key was when I dug into it, because when I dug into it, I got real shrimp.
I know.
And show us exactly showed them what I did that day.
Exactly. So again, I keep repeating this because I think it's so important to make everybody understand that seafood should be simple. So if we are telling you that we want you to try a shrimp cake, I want there to be shrimp in it.
Real shrimp.
Real shrimp. So these shrimp cakes are absolutely loaded.
Oh my goodness.
With shrimp. They are bound together just like the crab cakes with some really fresh ingredients that you can see. We're going to have the green onion in there, the lemon, a little bit of breadcrumbs, the whole shrimp, and then just a little bit of seasoning. And they are absolutely loaded with sweet, succulent, whole shrimp. This also is not chopped up pieces of shrimp. They are all whole.
Look at them. I actually just pulled a couple out of the shrimp cake I've got here, and I'm going to count them while I'm here on air. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces of shrimp, 13 whole shrimp inside of this shrimp cake. How many do you have in yours?
14.
14 in yours. So they're going to vary between 12 and 14, maybe 15, but they're all going to be 4 ounces of shrimp cake. And that's what makes the difference. You know, you started off by saying you like to keep it simple. Mm-hmm. I like to keep it simple from a cooking standpoint. I want to be able to take something that's really good for me, really simple, real food, not crazy ingredients, but simple that taste wonderful. And this is real shrimp. It's not often you get real shrimp in a shrimp cake.
No, not at all. And these are very easy to prepare as well. You can oven bake them. You can also air fry them. If you pan saute them, I do suggest that you go ahead and just flip them for about 5 minutes on either side. You'll get that really nice crust. And this is something that you can put together on a salad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You can accompany it with that surf and turf. You can do a wrap, which is one of my favorite things to do with the shrimp cake, because I love those Mediterranean style wraps. So I'll do like the roasted red pepper wrap, just like this, the chopped up spinach, and then the tomato, and then a nice fresh tzatziki, because they're just loaded with shrimp, and you can fork through there, and every single one is going to look just like the other two.
And I want to do that with the one you just did. So you just gave that to me out of your saute pan. Look, look at these 2 shrimp here. There's another 2 pieces of shrimp there. Another piece of shrimp here. Look, it is just loaded with shrimp. This is not breading that's got some shrimp flavoring in it. This is all shrimp, just like the crab cake that is our bonus buy today, where you saw that beautiful jumbo lump crab meat. Look at this shrimp. This is what makes this. Look at these whole shrimp, not pieces, right? Look. These are actually whole shrimp, and that's what makes the difference. When you have a whole shrimp that the tail is pulled off, that you can eat from one end to the other, and when you bite into it, you get the texture of the shrimp. You get the texture and the flavors from all your spices and herbs. It makes this a very, very special product, something that I've never seen anyone do as well as what you do here, Brittany. So I can't tell you how proud I am of you and of this product as well. It's a staple in the house because my wife can do anything with this, like you did with that crab cake.
Oh.
She likes to turn this into a dip.
Absolutely. You can turn it into a hot shrimp dip. Put that nice little hot sauce, the cream cheese, put that all together. But again, we're starting with a whole piece of shrimp for you that has been cleaned and deveined. The tail has been taken off. And then we mix that together with those really fresh ingredients, just like the green onion, the lemon, a little bit of mayonnaise, and then that is all just binding together the shrimp. You can see that when we're pulling them apart, the plates are flat because
Yes.
they're filled.
They are absolutely beautiful.
Shrimp.
And they've been already cleaned. The tail is off, but they're whole shrimp. And you're going to be able to get 10 of these 4-ounce shrimp cakes home for 5 easy payments of $17.68. Auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year. And again, auto delivery is something, we put this surf and turf show together. We thought it was really important because of the time of year, because of the things that are happening in the market. It's important to be able to get our QVC guests to be able to bring home a product, not just tonight, but be able to bring it home for the next year at a price point that is just absolutely incredible. Free shipping and handling, but remember, for 5 easy payments of $17.68, you're getting real shrimp.
Absolutely. And we talk again about the versatility and all the different things that you can do with the items here tonight. So the shrimp cake can be a salad topper. Like I said, I love to do it in a wrap. That's one of my favorite things. It can be part of your surf and turf. But if you want to spruce it up, let's say you're doing the 7 fish, or let's say that you're having people over for dinner and you want to do something special, I love to take the fall soup, that butternut squash soup that we see this time of year.
Yes.
Put the shrimp cake in the middle of a soup bowl because you can see how much shrimp is in here. If that were to fall apart in some soup, it's almost like a beautiful shrimp bisque,
Yes.
but with that fall flavor. So take the butternut squash soup or crab bisque or shrimp bisque or whatever your favorite
Oh, that
is.
looks delicious.
And that is restaurant quality. Could you imagine what they would charge for that in a restaurant? You know that it would come out to your table looking probably not as good as that.
And all you did was saute them or bake them, put them in a dish, and put that soup basically over top. It's simple as that.
Really
and again, this is what I want to show you. These are not pieces of shrimp. These are whole shrimp that are in these shrimp cakes. Look at that. There's 2 of them there. I counted 13. Brittany counted 14 in hers. Some are going to have 15, but what you're going to get is you're going to get real shrimp. This is that cake that when you get it home and your family tastes it, they probably have never tasted anything like this before. Many people have tasted crab cakes before, but not very many have tasted jumbo lump crab cakes like we have in our bonus buy today. But you know what? Not very many people have ever tasted an entire whole shrimp cake. These real whole shrimp are the star of the show. When you bite into it, it's juicy, it's succulent, but it's crisp. It's not mushy. And I think that's one of the things I love about it, besides it being easy.
Absolutely. And, my husband and I have recently joined that whole, I call it the sports fan, where our son all of a sudden has practice or a game every single night. So we're exhausted. So having dinner on the table is still something that's very important to me, no matter how tired we are. So having items like this and the meatballs and the flounder and the sirloin steak available in our freezer to just put a very fast dinner on the table that's easy, that we still feel really good about feeding our families, is very important. To be able to put this in the oven or the saute pan and be finished in 20 minutes, again, in the time it takes to give them a quick bath when we get home.
Yes.
And just have those moments around the table is really important to us. And the key to that is good food being in the center of the table.
It is. Family and food really go hand in hand. And when you sit around the table and you're able to really enjoy a meal and talk about the way it was prepared, it's one of the reasons I grew up loving food. It's one of the reasons my kids grew up that way. And of course, my grandkids now, they're jumping right in and wanting to help. And that's part of the tradition, the family tradition. And of course, for 45 years, we've made sure that we give our guests nothing but the best. This shrimp cake is nothing but the best. You're getting 10 4-ounce shrimp cakes. And again, each one is individually vacuum packed, just like the crab cakes, so that you can pull them out as you need them. They'll hold up in your freezer for up to 12 months. There are 5 easy payments of $17.68. They are on auto delivery, so please take full advantage of auto delivery. You will not be sorry, trust me. And you can cancel at any time if you don't like that. And in fact, with this holiday program, you can actually bring these home. And actually up until January 30th, January 2022, return it. So you're not taking any chances, but trust me, when you put these in your oven or you put them in your saute pan and you put them on your family's dinner plate, you're going to be amazed at how they look up at you and say, Mom or Dad or sis or brother, how did you make these? Well, you're going to be able to say, well, you slaved over the oven all day and you worked them, but Brittany actually did all the work for you.
The difference is real. It really is. With the fresh ingredients, with the nice whole shrimp, the difference is very real in a product like this.
So the item number on those shrimp cakes, M68186, and you're getting 10 of those 4-ounce shrimp cakes. You're bringing them home for five easy payments of $17.68 every 90 days for auto delivery if you want to jump on that for 1 full year. Once you try these shrimp cakes, you'll realize that you have never had anything like this in your life, and we've got something coming up in a few minutes. It is a customer choice